I would sit down with my dad in front of many nights watching different types of movies, from Jaws to Predator to Aliens. I was kind of an action buff, if you want to say. I blame that on my dad, you know. Sorry I wasn't into the sappy movies so much. But I enjoyed horror as well. So I was a big fan of Jason. I was a big fan of Freddy Krueger, Halloween, all those types of movies. Candyman, which was
I hated that movie.
Scary movie as well. And all these movies inspired me to be sort of different up here. But as time went on with the boys, and tours and albums kept coming out, I couldn't let go of the fact that I just had this love for movies, and for wanting to direct and to write and create a world that doesn't exist. I mean, everyone loves to play pretend. Everyone loves to, you know, still be a kid. And this gives me an opportunity to still do that. This right here is the beginning of hopefully a lot more to come. You know, right? I have to admit, I was a little scared. I didn't know how it was going to be perceived, and after you see it, I still don't know how it's going to be perceived. So, but that's what it's all about. It's shock and awe, you know. But basically what this is this hopefully will turn out to be something even bigger in the future. Right now I'm writing another film, actually a full-length feature. But before I did that, I had to feel comfortable. I had to feel like I knew all the things that went on with directing, producing, acting. I never got the opportunity to really go to school for this. You know, I would love to have gone to film school, but you know, fortunately, on the road with the boys all the time, so that's a good thing. But this turned out to be sort of my thesis, my school thesis. So what I want you to do is watch this movie very carefully and understand that this movie took 48 hours to film. I know you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. 48 hours. The actual filming process took about that long to film. And I casted it, I produced it, and afterwards I did the post-production as well. So I got into hiring the people from the colorist of the film, to the audio, music designers, to everything. I wanted my hands in everything. I wanted to know what I was getting into. And I feel that I'm comfortable now, and I feel like I can come out of my shell, and I feel like this, what you're about to see, will be I mean, let's think about this real quick. What you're about to see is the very first thing I have ever done. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And I want to thank you again for coming. If you don't mind, let's go ahead and play this freaky, twisted movie called The Pendant.